Hey, welcome back to the vlog, and this is vlog number 98. We've been doing Het Flicks for almost 100 episodes now, so we're trying to think of something really, really special for our 100th episode. Stay tuned for that. This one is gonna be really cool actually, because we have a really awesome Desert Ghost clutch, and then the wildest, craziest hurricane pied thing that I don't even know. You guys are probably already intrigued on it from the thumbnail. We'll talk all about that snake, what's going on with it, and then an awesome, awesome unboxing from the Sunset Project. So let's jump into it and check it out. So we're gonna start with some of the new crazy Desert Ghost combos. These are actually only the second clutch of Redstripe Desert Ghosts I've ever had. They turned out really, really cool. So these are two of the Desert Ghosts that came out of it. We have a Leopard Desert Ghost and an Enchi Leopard Desert Ghost. Let's check out the difference between these two. So the Leopard Desert Ghost is essentially just a brighter version of Leopard, right? It's got that really cool kind of creamy color to it. Definitely way lighter in color, and of course will just get better and better. The mom to this clutch was a Leopard Desert Ghost, and the dad was actually an Enchi Redstripe Het Desert Ghost. This is the Enchi Leopard Desert Ghost, and look how much the Enchi changes it. Enchi's great for just bringing in just these crazy gold patterns and lots of banding. With the Desert Ghost, it really, really, really brightens that gold and makes it just absolutely kind of, I don't know, it's almost reflective. It's so pretty. And then the cool thing about the Leopard and Enchi together, they do this really cool kind of arrowhead look a lot of times in the combos versus the kind of the standard Leopard head. These are super, super cool. It's only like the third time I've patched Enchi Leopard Desert Ghost stuff, and it's really, really nice every time we get some of those. So the next ones are the Redstripe combos. So we'll show you these two. So this first one is Redstripe Leopard, and this is Het Desert Ghost. So Redstripe and Leopard do really, really cool things together. So basically you have this pattern, but when you add the Redstripe, it makes the whole thing look really rusty and kind of just almost like a really cool patina to it. And then it has these really cool, like, I don't know how you describe those, but kind of bronze flames coming up the sides. And this one here is adding Enchi. So Leopard, Enchi, these are all being really balled up. Leopard, Enchi, Redstripe. And you can see the Enchi really, really changes that stripe on top. Makes it so basically you have a stripe down the middle that's just kind of melting down the sides. Again, has a nice little kind of gold color. Really, really cool. Now, luckily we did manage to hit one of these as a visual Desert Ghost. We'll pull that one out now. It's really, really neat. So from the same clutch, this is Leopard Redstripe Desert Ghost. And so you see, it's this snake right here, pull aside, with Desert Ghost. So you see the massive transition it has where instead of being kind of dark and rusty, you still have those same tones, but they're made really, really light. Because you give this kind of, I guess best description would be like a creamy look. Very, very, very cool. Very smooth and soft looking. And that's the great thing about the Desert Ghost is it takes any of these combos we have and just gives them a pop. And it leaves all these bright colors and still leaves the dark areas alone. So you still have the same dark areas, but all the actual pattern became bright and you have an animal that's much more visually appealing, much cooler. Still has those cool side burnout spots. Really, really happy with this clutch. It's relatively simple. We only have 3 incomplete dominant genes along with the recessive. So we managed to get such an incredible variety out of one clutch. It's really, really neat. I like it too when you can actually break down really easily the different genes because it was simple enough that you kind of got every little step along the way to compare side by side. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna look at is 3 crazy snakes from a pied clutch. It's actually my first hurricane pied clutch. And something's not quite right with these. Let's check them out. We'll talk a little bit about what we're seeing here. So this is my very first hurricane pied clutch. And the babies turned out phenomenal, especially this crazy thing, whatever this is. It has so many genes at play. We actually had I think this is Hurricane Enchi Yellow Belly Vanilla Pied, is what I think this is. But it actually came from a vanilla cream pie, had lots of different stuff going on there. So what's wrong with these snakes? This clutch was actually a clutch of 9, but this is one of those situations where several of them did not cut their way out of the egg and they ended up not making it. I did the whole clutch cutting for this on Patreon. You can kind of catch my reaction in real time on it and everything. But the reason why they didn't was because they have shark nose, which is some sort of situation where their lower jaw does not come all the way out. It doesn't grow as far as the upper jaw. So everything looks basically completely normal from the top here. You would never know, but because it's that way, the egg tooth on the tip of the nose is pushed down a little bit and they can't cut their way out of the egg themselves. So that is one reason why we sometimes will cut eggs a little early. We typically wait for the first one to pip, but in this case, every single one of them came out that way, unfortunately. And these three ended up being the only three that were not already dead in the egg when we cut the clutch. But I just want to show it to you guys, tell you a little bit about it. In my experience, shark nose is not a genetic thing. We have tried to rebreed a same pair again after getting shark noses and then did not have the problem again. I also don't know that it's an incubation issue, really, honestly, because we hatch all of our clutches every year in the same incubator and they all work absolutely perfect. But then 1 or 2 clutches a year will get a problem with shark noses. And I think it may be, honestly, may have some factors having to do with as the snakes were developed in the mom, or something went wrong somewhere along the way that is really out of our control. But just want to show these to you guys. This one right here is especially just absolutely wild. It does have a slight shark nose, but check out the pattern on that. The crazy kind of paradoxing here. I don't know if this combo is always going to look this way, but absolutely incredible. As far as their long-term prognosis, usually when they're shark nose, they kind of have a hard time starting to feed because they have a hard time grabbing the rodent at first. But usually once they establish and get going, they can live absolutely fine. We may not ever breed these just because they're not perfect, but they'll be amazing pets for somebody. And we'll just give them every chance that we can for them to survive. So really excited, we actually get to do an unboxing for this video. These are highly anticipated. We've got a couple snakes from Brad Boa, which I've not purchased from before, I think. Well, maybe I have. It's been a while though. But he has some really, really cool projects, especially including the Sunset project. So we have a couple of animals here. I'm going to share with you guys. Great presentation. A couple stickers. All right. Wow, that is awesome. So check that out, guys. What a crazy new Sunset combo. So he told me, and I don't disagree, this looks like a Mojave Enchi Leopard Sunset. And this is the girl. Look how wild that is. Really shows you what is possible for the Sunset project going forward. This is such a really, really cool look, really crazy look. And it's taken all these years, honestly, just to start making some brand new, really wild Sunset stuff. And I think there's gonna be so much that's gonna come out in the next few years from this project that's really gonna blow it up and make it really, really cool. People are gonna really wake up to how much potential there is with that. That is amazing. We'll put him down right here. Let's see what the other one looks like. There's the other one. Wow, look how dark it is. Wow, so this one could be Enchi Mojave Yellow Belly Sunset. I think there's a decent chance it's that. Either way, it is absolutely phenomenal. And I'm honestly just really, really pumped that we're getting all this dark color into the sunsets. Because honestly, with any morph, what you want to see is there's a wide range of colors that are accessible. Because that just means you're gonna get so much more variety down the road when you have both darks and brights and reds and tans and oranges and all these different things all in one combo. Check that out. So the big difference between these two is Leopard. Leopard just absolutely changes it. Really phenomenal. Really, really phenomenal. So thanks Brad, thanks Kevin for sending these two. Really, really excited. Appreciate it so much. Really excited for this project, guys. 2 amazing clutches today, both from the Starburst Dreamsicle project. Really, really excited about them. Check them out. So first one is a Orange Dream Yellow Belly Dreamsicle. This girl is the original Inception Dream Within a Dream, Orange Dream Yellow Belly Dreamsicle. So she's bred to the original Starburst Lavender Het Pied. So Starburst, so Enchi Leopard Lavender Het Pied. And so we're hoping for Orange Dream Yellow Belly Enchi Dreamsicles, hopefully with a little dose of Leopard in there too. That'd be really cool. She's beautiful. I think we have a good little clutch here. Let's see if she'll let me Look at him without biting. Yeah, she's okay. Looks like a small clutch for her first one. 5 or 6 eggs. She has one hidden back there. Great girl. All right, so here's the other Starburst clutch. This is the original female Starburst. So this is actually the original Starburst was a girl. So this is her, and she's on eggs. And this is bred to the crazy honeycomb snake, which is that confusion, leopard, yellow belly, blackhead, lavender, and it's posset pied, and she's posset pied. So really we're looking for lavenders, but man, wouldn't it be cool if we got dreamsicles out of this? But she's looking great. Let's see, I think she had a couple slugs in there. Let's see if she's got some good eggs too. I see a little bit there. Looks like 4 good eggs and 1 slug. But hey, she's a small girl, young girl, we'll take it. All right, thanks so much for watching. That was a lot of fun going through all those. Really, really cool to see we're making some good progress on the Dreamsicle stuff too. I can't wait to see a Inception Starburst. Was it? It's like dreaming on a shooting star. Like I don't even know where we're gonna go for the name of that, but it is really, really exciting to see that. Thanks so much to the patrons. It's really, really awesome having you guys and sharing these things as they hatch on the Patreon channel and talking through it. It's really kind of fun because it kind of feels like you're there with me. So thanks so much for joining for that. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week on the vlog.